Bollywood's rising star Ananya Panday has been summoned again by the Narcotics Control Bureau. She is to appear before the Drug Probe Agency at 11 this morning for round 2 of the grilling. Yesterday, the 22-year-old was questioned for around 3 hours after, in fact, being summoned. India Today has accessed the Narcotics Control Bureau's questionnaire for Ananya Panday. Sources have told India Today that she was asked whether she saw Aryan consume any drugs at any point of time. The actor was also questioned whether she consumed drugs with Aryan. She was grilled as to where SRK's son procured drugs from. While Ananya Panday was grilled by the NCB, India Today has learnt that 2 more actors are now under the scanner. The names of these 2 actors have been taken from Aryan Khan's WhatsApp chats again.
Ananya Panday, star on the rise and Bollywood actor Chunky Panday's daughter, at the Narcotics Bureau office in Mumbai's Ballad Estate. Ananya has been questioned for her alleged links with Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan, who is currently in Arthur Road jail. NCB claims it has WhatsApp chats of Ananya Panday and Aryan Khan where the 2 are discussing drugs and the cruise party that was busted. Earlier in the day, a team of NCB officials reached Ananya's residence in Mumbai's Khar West and seized her mobile phone, laptop and other electronic devices for a forensic test.
देखिए ये इन्वेस्टिगेशन है। इन्वेस्टिगेशन में क्वेश्चनिंग के लिए लोगों को बुलाया जाता है। इसका ये मतलब नहीं कि वो कल्प्रिट हैं या वो ही इन्वॉल्वमेंट है। क्वेश्चनिंग में विटनेसेस को भी बुलाया जाता है, क्वेश्चनिंग में सस्पेक्ट्स को भी बुलाया जाता है।
We have given our summons and now we will follow the procedure.
India Today has accessed the Narcotic Bureau's line of questioning for Ananya Panday. The agency wants to know if Ananya has seen Aryan Khan consuming drugs. Who did Aryan procure drugs from? Did the actress consume any drugs with Shah Rukh Khan's son? Does she know for how long has Aryan Khan been consuming drugs? What kind of drugs was Aryan taking? What kind of drugs has she taken, if any? Who are the drug suppliers? And if she remembers the exact dates of the occasions that drugs were allegedly consumed. Not just Ananya Panday, NCB officials also paid a visit to Shah Rukh Khan's house, Mannat. They gave a notice seeking all of Aryan Khan's electronic devices and left with some documents. NCB officers met Shah Rukh Khan, who told them that he hopes his son will be out of jail soon. Meanwhile, Aryan Khan's judicial custody has been extended till 30th October. And his bail plea in the Bombay High Court will only be heard on 29th October.
The superstar drug bust probe is just getting bigger. NCB sources have told India Today that 2 more Bollywood actors are under scanner. Names of these Bollywood actors have come to light from Aryan Khan's WhatsApp chats. It is clear that the agency is not just done with the drug probe yet. With camera person Swaraj, this is Divyesh Singh in Mumbai for India Today.
Now, a war of words between NCB's Sameer Wankhede and Maharashtra Minister Nawab Malik has intensified. Malik has alleged that Wankhede is targeting Bollywood celebrities and also levelled an extortion charge. Wankhede, meanwhile, in an exclusive conversation with India Today, has hit back, saying he will take legal action now in this matter against Nawab Malik.
Sameer Wankhede, the high-profile NCB official who put Aryan Khan in jail. For the last 3 weeks, ever since the drug bust on a swank cruise ship, Wankhede has been grabbing attention, turning the screws on SRK's son and others, ensuring they remain in jail. Now the man himself is feeling the heat, and from no less a person than a minister in the Maharashtra government.
We will not comment on anything.
Nawab Malik has charged Wankhede of extortion. To prove his point, the NCP leader questioned Wankhede's visit to Maldives at a time when several Bollywood stars were present there. Malik then tweeted a picture of Wankhede in Dubai.
अधिकारी स्वयं दुबई और मालदीव में क्या कर रहे हैं, इसका खुलासा अधिकारी को करना पड़ेगा, समीर वानखेड़े को। हम मांग करते हैं वो बताएं, वे दुबई गए थे क्या कारण था वो वहाँ गए। हमें तो पूरा यकीन है कि सारी उगाई मालदीव और दुबई में हुई है, जिसकी तस्वीरें हम आप लोगों को देंगे।
मैं गया था मालदीव्स में, बाकायदा गवर्नमेंट की, हमारे जो कॉम्पिटेंट अथॉरिटी होती है उनकी परमिशन मैंने लिया है। आई हैव नेवर बीन टू दुबई, वॉट एवर टाइम इज स्टेटिंग दैट।
The NCB officer admitted that he went to Maldives with his family but never met any Bollywood star there. He denied he was in Dubai in December 2020 as claimed by the minister.
मैं सरकार की परमिशन लेके अपने बच्चों के साथ में, अपने फैमिली के साथ में गया हूँ, तो अगर उसे एक्सटॉर्शन कहते हैं तो दिस इज नॉट एक्सेप्टेबल।
Wankhede has outrightly rejected Malik's extortion charges and said he's contemplating taking legal action against Nawab Malik. Nawab Malik's serious charges against Wankhede come at a time when the NCB officer has come under public glare.
I am a central government employee, so I have to take due permissions from my seniors, and after that I will take a legal course.
He himself committed, even the NCB press note says he had been to the Maldives, but he denied that he was not in Dubai. Definitely law is there in this country. He is free to take legal path.
With many believing he's taking an unduly harsh line against Shah Rukh Khan's son. The Ghadi government too has repeatedly accused the BJP of misusing central agencies to target Bollywood celebrities. With Mustafa Sheikh in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
Big breaking news that's coming in this morning. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be addressing the nation at 10 a.m. today. So everyone, of course, is going to be tuning into that broadcast, but the message is coming from the PMO that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be sending across a very important message to the nation at 10 a.m. this morning. There will, of course, be endless speculation on exactly what that's about. But the only information that the PMO has put out right now is that there will be an address to the nation at 10 a.m. this morning. Paulami Saha is joining us with more details on this. Paulami, good morning. 10 a.m. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to have an important message for the nation. Any idea on what really he's going to be touching upon?
Good morning, Archita. So far, there is no official word from the Prime Minister's office as to exactly what the Prime Minister could be speaking on. But the most sort of obvious speculation is in the direction of the fact that yesterday the country, of course, achieved the milestone of 100 crore vaccine doses having been administered. But, of course, there is the festival season which is upon us. And as far as doses of the vaccine go, this is just one milestone which we've reached. There's still a long way to go before the country is 100% vaccinated. And that is going to be, that is likely to be the address that the Prime Minister is going to make, possibly the fact that, we have achieved a big milestone, and that just goes to show that the people are, of course, being cautious, that they do realize that vaccine is the only way forward in terms of staying protected from the COVID-19 virus, which is still in our environment. It's not gone. It is still there. There are still cases that are coming to the fore from various states, and then there are unfortunate fatalities as well as a result of the virus. So we continue to need to stay protected. So there is the likelihood that the Prime Minister could, of course, congratulate the nation for having achieved that milestone, and then, of course, deliver the message that we still need to go out there and stay safe, even if we've got both our doses vaccinated. Mm-hmm. It doesn't mean that we drop our guards and we go around as if the vaccine, is going to protect us from the virus. Now and henceforth, we do not need to stay cautious. We do not need to wear our masks, etc., because, the festival season is upon us, and a lot of people will be intermingling. It is the case every time. So he will be asking us to stay safe. And then, of course, the fact that, while a lot of people have got their first doses of the vaccine and the percentage as far as administering of that first dose is concerned is high. There are some states that have vaccinated 100% of their population with the first dose. But as far as the second dose is concerned, the percentage of that is extremely low across the country, and that is worrisome. That a lot of people are out there who've still not gone and got their second dose. So possibly the Prime Minister is going to appeal to these people that they need to go out there and they need to protect themselves with the second dose, because it's that is the way forward itself, to get both your doses and then, of course, keep your guards up as well.
That's right. It's anyone's guess at this point as to exactly what the Prime Minister's message is going to be. But in all likelihood, we can expect a message on the vaccine drive, the huge milestone of 1 billion vaccine doses that we, in fact, achieved yesterday. That's something that, as Paulomi is telling us, is perhaps what the Prime Minister will touch upon. There will be endless speculation, of course, counting down to 10 a.m. this morning. There will also be questions of whether he's going to be announcing some sort of big Diwali bonanza. But right now, the Prime Minister's office has confirmed that the Prime Minister has a message for the nation, will be addressing the nation at 10 a.m. this morning. And stay tuned to us here on India Today to find out exactly what the Prime Minister's message is. Let's move on to some other stories also this morning. We had the government celebrating the milestone of administering 100 crore COVID vaccine doses. And the Congress came out to question the government on when India will be fully jabbed. They also further asked why the country-made, the India-made Covaxin hasn't received the WHO nod yet.
On a day when India administered the 1 billionth COVID vaccine dose and the nation broke into celebration, the Congress tried to rain on the parade. Picking on the WHO's delay in recognizing Covaxin, the Congress hinted that the Modi government had goofed up badly.
लाखों भारतीयों ने भारत बायोटेक का वैक्सीन लगाया, इसलिए कि चॉइस ही नहीं है। अस्पताल में जो वैक्सीन दी उसे वो लगवानी पड़ेगी। नाउ दे कांट ट्रेवल अब्रॉड, क्योंकि ना WHO ना दुनिया का कोई और देश भारत बायोटेक की वैक्सीन को मंजूरी नहीं दे रहा।
Of the 11 crore doses administered, nearly 11.5 crore have been Covaxin shots. Bharat Biotech boss Dr. Krishna Ella played on the delay in getting WHO approval.
There are 6 vaccines approved by WHO. Already the company knows the regulatory system, what is the expectation by the regulatory agencies. We are familiar with it. Okay. And I think we are giving all the information to WHO, whatever they require.
The Congress did not stop with Covaxin. The party also questioned why there were delays in getting approval for other vaccines.
क्या मोदी सरकार बताएगी कि भारत में बनने वाली बायोलॉजिकल ई वैक्सीन जो उनके मुताबिक सितंबर 2021 में आने वाली थी, उसे आज तक मंजूरी क्यों नहीं दी? Where is it pending? Why is it pending? जॉनसन एंड जॉनसन की वैक्सीन जो है वो टेक्नोलॉजी ट्रांसफर के साथ हिंदुस्तान में बननी है, महीनों से पेंडिंग है।
The government has rubbished the accusations made by the Congress, saying the party was playing petty politics at a time when it should be hailing the role played by the scientific community and healthcare workers who made 1 billion doses possible in a little over 250 days. Bureau Report, India Today.
Welcome back. The Captain versus Congress fight in Punjab is intensifying. You've got Captain Amarinder Singh hitting back at the AICC General Secretary Harish Rawat over his remark on secularism. The Congress Punjab in charge, Rawat, had criticised Captain Amarinder's decision to launch a new party and to ally with the BJP. Amarinder said that the Congress should stop talking about secularism because they had inducted several leaders from the BJP RSS over the years. Hitting out at also Rawat, Captain asked what his party was doing with the Shiv Sena then in Maharashtra. State Party President Navjot Singh Sidhu did not miss the opportunity to also lash out at Captain Amarinder. Sidhu called Amarinder Singh the architect of the 3 black farm laws. Sidhu tweeted referring to the farmers' allegations that big corporates will dictate terms to agriculturalists with the passage of these laws. And reacting to Sidhu's tweet a few hours later, you had the former Chief Minister calling him a fraud and a cheat.